Artificial intelligence, no longer the stuff of sci-fi movies. It's here, folks. For better or worse, it is in our everyday world. It's all around us. What exactly is artificial intelligence? That's the topic of today's video, so stay tuned. So what is artificial intelligence? I asked that very question, and here's its answer. According to AI itself, artificial intelligence, AI for short, refers to the development of computer systems that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. These tasks include learning, reasoning, problem solving, understanding natural language, and perception. AI can be categorized into narrow or weak AI. I did not know this part, which is designed for a specific task, and general or strong AI, which aims to mimic human cognitive abilities across a wide range of tasks. The origins of AI. All technology comes from somewhere. All tech has creators. The Dartmouth Conference of 1955. It was here that the actual term AI was used for the very first time. The conference took place at Dartmouth College and is considered the birth of AI as a field of study. During the conference, the term artificial intelligence was actually used for the very first time. The participants pondered the possibility of creating machines that could simulate human intelligence. The Dartmouth Conference laid the groundwork for future research and development in the field of AI. According to my research, it was actually the conference's organizers who coined the term artificial intelligence. Claude Shannon was an American cryptographer, mathematician, and electrical engineer, and if all that wasn't impressive enough, he's also widely regarded as a father of information theory. Nathaniel Rochester was an American computer scientist and mathematician. He played a critical role in the development of early computers and artificial intelligence. Alongside John McCarthy and Claude Shannon, he co-authored a proposal for the Dartmouth Summer Research Project on Artificial Intelligence. This paper is regarded as founding work for the field of AI. Marvin Minsky was an influential American computer scientist, cognitive scientist, and co-founder of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology's AI laboratory that made great contributions to the field of artificial intelligence. His work included early contributions to robotics and neural networks. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Last but not least, we have John McCarthy. Like Marvin Minsky, he was also an influential computer and cognitive scientist. Of the four of these men, he is the one most credited with actually coining the term artificial intelligence. Of course, he played a major role in its development and was considered a key figure in his field. That goes without saying. Of course, I can't really make a proper video explaining artificial intelligence without mentioning Alan Turing. This British badass was a computer scientist, a logician, I think that's how you say that word, and a mathematician. And during World War II, he played a major role in breaking German codes, of course contributing greatly to the Allied victory. He's often regarded as a father of computer science. So how exactly did he contribute to AI's development? Well, for starters, through his work on machine intelligence and computation. Some of his key contributions include the following: the Turing test. In 1950, he wrote a paper titled Computing Machinery and Intelligence. It was here that he proposed the Turing test, This would be a way to determine a machine's ability to mimic intelligent behavior indistinguishable from a human's. This concept is still influential today whenever discussions are had about machine intelligence and AI. Algorithmic thinking. His work on computation and algorithms provided a baseline for understanding problem-solving procedures. This in turn laid the groundwork for developing algorithms used in tasks like problem-solving, decision-making, and pattern recognition. And finally, there's the Turing machine. This concept laid the theoretical groundwork for general-purpose computers. The idea that one machine could be programmed to perform any computation formed the baseline for the idea that computers could be designed to stimulate any intellectual tasks, including human intelligence. While he wasn't directly involved in the field of AI during his lifetime, his concepts, his ideas definitely had a profound impact on its development. And although he didn't live to see the modern era of AI, his theoretical contributions definitely paved the way for the development in the field, influencing future generations, practitioners, and researchers in artificial intelligence. But why? Why create it in the first place? Well, it was created to mimic human intelligence by performing tasks that typically require our human intellect. Things like decision-making, learning, and problem-solving. Its development is geared towards enhancing efficiency and automating various processes across different industries. I'm taking that to mean it was geared towards automating things, making them easier and more efficient, including things that require human intelligence. AI's impact on society. As is pretty obvious, artificial intelligence has had a major impact on our society, influencing various sectors like entertainment, finance, and healthcare. It's improved efficiency, personalized experiences, and even led to advancements in automation. Additionally, it's played a critical role in scientific research, aiding in complex data analysis, and of course accelerating discoveries. As AI's influence increases, so do the number of ways that it's generally used. The following are 5 common uses for artificial intelligence. Number 1 is automation. A lot of times AI is used to automate repetitive tasks and processes, not only for things like assembly line, vehicles, putting those together, mass producing things of that nature, but also, for example, last time you called your utility company and you automatically were transferred to an automatic response, even an interactive one. That's an example of this. Autonomous vehicles or self-driving vehicles, whatever you want to call them, they're not possible without artificial intelligence. It enables them to perceive their environment and make decisions that human drivers would. Things like stopping at red lights, avoiding pedestrians, stopping at stop signs, the general rules of the road. Personalized marketing. In this case, it's used to analyze a user's behavior and preferences. This enables targeted marketing and personalized marketing campaigns. That's probably how you found this video. Based on your user history and what it knows that you're into, it tries to put more of that type of content on your page, on your social media page, on your YouTube, whatever. Virtual assistants. Although we're not quite to the level of having full-on humanoid robots like the movies or this image, at least not yet, virtual assistants are still very, very real. Things like Google, Alexa, and Siri are all examples. These virtual assistants assist users in tasks, answering questions, and performing a wide variety of functions. They're basically robot secretaries. And finally, we have healthcare diagnosis. In this case, AI helps doctors make medical diagnoses and diagnose medical conditions. It does this by analyzing a combination of patient data, medical images, and patterns. Having such an amazing technology around definitely has its benefits. In fact, here are 5 of them. Accuracy, for one. AI systems can process insane amounts of data with high precision. This minimalizes errors compared to if it was done by human counterparts. Cost savings. Implementing AI can reduce operational costs through improved resource allocation and automation. This also has the added bonus of increasing the bottom line and, of course, increasing the paychecks of the CEOs and the higher-ups, shareholders, and people of that nature. Enhanced security. Although as of the making of this video, we're not quite at the level depicted in this picture, it's going to be badass as hell when we are still pretty good at cybersecurity. In fact, AI applications strengthen cybersecurity. They do this by detecting and neutralizing threats in real time. This safeguards digital systems and sensitive information like military bases or your bank account numbers, your address, anything you don't want prying eyes to see. Supply chain optimization. In this case, AI achieves this by improving inventory management, enhancing overall logistics efficiency, and predicting demand. And agricultural automation. In this case, AI can improve crop monitoring and automate tasks like irrigation and harvesting, and of course contribute to sustainable farming practices. Of course, with all the positives of AI come negatives. With all the good that can come from artificial intelligence, there's also bad that can come from it too. In fact, here are 5 negative impacts that AI has had on society. Number 1, job displacement. The idea of a human losing a job to a robot is not only real, it's actually happening. In fact, as automation replaces certain tasks, it's going to happen more and more. Companies are choosing to lay off at least a good percentage of their workers in favor of AI. And why not? From their point of view, it tends to be cheaper, and you don't have to deal with a lot of the problems. Calling in sick, needing breaks, things of that nature. Plus, robots tend to be more productive and take less time to do certain tasks than humans would. Deepfakes. This is where artificial intelligence is used to alter a video to make it look like a particular person did or said something that they actually didn't. This is uniquely dangerous in my point of view because as technology increases and the ability of deepfakes to be created, as they get better and better, it's going to be harder and harder for a victim of a deepfake to prove that they actually are innocent of what was depicted on the video. In the future, as deepfakes become better and more believable, it's going to be harder and harder for someone to prove that that wasn't them on that video. And that to me is a scary, scary thought. It's fake video evidence, and it's already hard to disprove, but it might be damn near impossible in the future. Unintended consequences. This is a big one. Being as how artificial intelligence is still being developed, and we're still learning how to make it better and better. We've never done something like this before, so there's a real risk of it growing out of our control. As a matter of fact, this is such a real possibility that Stephen Hawking named it as one of his greatest fears, the fear of AI basically turning on humans, growing beyond our control and wiping us out. And Elon Musk himself has actually, at least on one occasion, called for a pause on AI's development until worldwide we can figure out a way to regulate it so it doesn't so it doesn't grow beyond our control. This is the exact type of thing that movies like The Terminator or The Matrix have warned us about for decades. Creating something that's smarter than us, and then it turning on us, being destroyed by our own creation in a sense. And then there's also a human element, a human unintended consequence. Just like right now, people are literally addicted to social media. The same will hold true for AI. As it becomes better and better, people lose precious life skills. They lose precious life experiences. They become so basically involved in the AI that they just kind of become oblivious to the world around them. That's an unintended consequence. Energy consumption. Some of these AI processes, in particular the deep learning ones, they require a lot of computational power. This contributes to environmental concerns, and I would think power grid concerns as well. Are the grids are even able to handle all this as we advance it more and more? And what impacts are they having on the environment? And finally, we have privacy concerns. The increasing use of AI is raising privacy issues because of personal data being collected and analyzed very often, as a matter of fact. In addition to this, cameras are everywhere, and a lot of those cameras use AI in things like facial recognition. Some people are making the case that we are giving up too much freedom in our new technological world. No privacy. Even things like our home computers and home cell phones can be hacked, or the AI can be used to track us. Again, according to some. But it is a real possibility, and it's a real danger. We don't have the privacy that we used to, not before all this. A lot of people are starting to wonder, is the trade-off worth it? Yes, we're becoming more advanced as a culture, but what are we losing? Privacy being one of the big things. Is it worth it? And finally, what about the future? As I stated earlier, we're just getting started with this AI thing. It's not going anywhere, so it's going to have future uses. So what does the future hold? What are 5 estimated possible future uses for artificial intelligence? Well, for starters, collaboration. Despite most of our movies showing us being enemies, expect more of an ally approach. In fact, we can anticipate increased collaboration between AI and humans, fostering unison to solve complex problems, and of course enhance productivity across multiple domains. Continuing with the collaboration theme, we have AI in healthcare. We can expect AI to play an even more significant role in healthcare than it already has, that it already is starting to, aiding in diagnosing personalized medicine, drug discovery, and of course potentially leading to more efficient and accurate patient care. Accessibility solutions. Advances in artificial intelligence can lead to developing more accessible technologies, helping individuals with disabilities by providing creative solutions for communication, navigation, and day-to-day tasks. In fact, Elon Musk's Neuralink project, fittingly called telepathy, is probably the first of these technologies, at least the first that I've ever heard of. AI for mental health. We can expect AI to be integrated into mental health applications, supporting improved accessibility to mental health resources, personalized interventions, and of course supporting early detection. And lastly, we have AI-driven creativity. We can expect better AI tools to emerge that assist in the creative process, helping artists, designers, and writers to come up with better, more innovative content and ideas. We can also expect any AI art that currently exists to become better, depicting more accurate people, places, things, and ideas. And there you have it, folks. Artificial intelligence in a nutshell. What it is, where it came from, its common uses, its benefits, its drawbacks, and its future. This is my first video, first technology on my page. I do plan on making more of these videos, so if you like the content of this one and want to see more, feel free to like and to subscribe, and of course share this video, as I am trying to grow my page. It's brand new, and I would appreciate any and all help that I can get. Thank you for watching, and have a great day, folks. Goodbye.